What is up, my YouTube family? We're back with another one. Johnny Goble. We're going to continue down this road with him. I've continued to say that. I mean, he has so many videos that I could cover and I could do things with. Anyways, guys, this one actually, he's big mad about his ex-wife he's talking about, and something about think about his son coming over. He's done covered that about the girls and stuff. Anyways, he's done covered that part of the story. So basically, what we're going to do is we're just going to start from here. Now, he's talking about this girl that started problems. She's nothing but a liar. She wants attention. She continues to bug him. But, you know, there's two sides to a story. And I continue to actually think this. And I think of him, and I'm just going to continue just digging his stuff because there's hidden messages all through these videos. Plain and simple. So without further ado, guys, we're going to continue down this road. Without further ado, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Without further ado, guys, let's continue.
Anything they can at this point because I've exposed too much. Like I said, great job, great job. I hate Upchurch. I don't love Upchurch. Upchurch loves me. He can't keep my name out of his mouth.
Guys, I seriously hope when this guy comes back that he has a different personality, he has a different amount of energy to him, that he has a good aura behind him, that his wife stands behind him and doesn't let him just go off the deep end. Like, all his wife probably has to say is like, look, hey, don't be talking about this, and it's squished. Now, she said that before about him, that she actually wanted him to not talk about beef no more. And what did that do? She actually got involved in all of it. So basically, it's kind of like people running around beating behind a bush. That's what it kind of seems like to me. But I hope whenever he comes back, if he does come back, that he actually comes back totally different, plain and simple. I do not dislike this guy. I don't like the way he puts himself towards his fans, his comments, the way his wife actually controls, or well, did at one time control actually how he talked on the internet. And then basically the video that I had, that she actually asked him, he asked her, do you mind what I do on the internet? And she's like, well, no, you're a grown man, I guess. That tells me that she actually does care, plain and simple. But now we have Johnny Goble out on a limb here that doesn't really know what he's going to be doing because of court orders, and it's all because of him keep on just like he's doing now in this video, thinking he's above the law. But whatever, let's continue. Let's see what Johnny Goble has to say. Let's get it.
Can't keep my name out of his mouth. What's up, DJ dealer? What are you trying to say? Johnny, it's time to start putting people in timeout. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Whatever you got to do, put up some time out if you got to. First amendment right while off the talk clock. I'm telling y'all guys, y'all gonna see. I'm gonna prove to y'all that we got corrupt cops here. That's what I'm gonna work on. Yeah, I seen her. She was sloppy drunk.
That's all he cared about, is proving his cops wrong in his town. I was trying to think of another word, but it just didn't, ding. So he's trying to actually prove his cops wrong in his town. Don't you think it's time just to lay back? It's not done you no good. The cops aren't helping you, you say. So why keep on it? Why keep making videos flipping them off? That's what got you led to right now what it is. And I hope whenever you come back, and I'll continue to say this, that you actually put that stuff in the back and to do some apologies to maybe some people privately and be done with all of it. Move on. Make your own content. Whatever you would like to do on YouTube. That would be fine. It's not that hard. But he acts like it's very hard without talking negative about somebody. He's done mention Upchurch's name again. Anyways, guys, let's continue.
You better off. Yeah, she was sloppy drunk last night in the live. She deleted her live. She was sloppy drunk with my son. Well, no, my so-called son. Sloppy drunk with him, and he was saying shit and saying this and saying that, and it just made me sick. Made me fucking sick. Because let me tell you something. I was letting that boy come over here, and the only time he wanted to come over here is whenever my daughters had girls here. That's the only time he wanted to fucking come over here. One time I had to get on to him because I caught him kissing one of the girls and told him he couldn't be fucking doing shit like that. And this was a young girl. And I told him, I just had to tell him to not stop coming around because that's the only time he would come around is when there was a girl here. If it benefited him, is the only time he would come around. So I told him not to fucking come back around no more. That's why I don't fucking deal with him. That's why I don't.
Well, I can understand that, but it is your son. You see what I'm saying? When the girls are there, don't have him there. When the girls aren't there, then have him there. He's your son. What, are you just gonna kick him to the curb? Like you basically have? You even said you did. You even said you wanted nothing to do with him. Now, you're stuck in another predicament to where you don't know what to do about the situation. You could tell it the way your structure is right now. Your stare tells everything that you want to figure out something about this whole thing. But the thing about it is you just can't kick your son to the curb. And about somebody sloppy drunk, your ex, who cares? She's an adult. What is that? Does it make you look better? Does it give you something to talk about? Because that's the reason why you mentioned it. Because it gives you something to talk about at that point. And as far as the girls go, yeah, that's your house. You should probably hold it down. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what he has to say.
I'll tell you the story about Ryan and two guys. All right. He went to the Sausage Castle with Tubbs, his buddy Tubbs, Justin Adams. Ryan went with him. He slept in the same bed with Tubbs, Ryan, and Justin slept in the same bed together with one girl. And I'm telling you guys, this guy, Ryan is something else. He's something else. He wasn't drunk. Thank you, M-word guy. I appreciate you.
So I'm confused now. So Ryan, now hold on, scratch that. People went to the Sausage Castle. Now, last time I seen Sausage Party, there wasn't nothing about a sausage castle. Plain and simple. So that's scratched out. But now sausage parties come out of his mouth? Isn't he the one that supposedly slept with the same sex? If you get what I'm saying? Now he's putting it off on somebody else again? What is it going to come down to? When is he actually going to take his own responsibilities? I think it's come down to the point to where he has to now. And he's going to continue to have to, because when he gets done with all this stuff and he gets back on the internet, he's not going to be able to talk shit to anybody no more. People's going to be watching him. The cops are going to be watching him. Plain and simple, even if he's let back on the internet doing videos. I don't know how that works, but I'm sure there's something that could be done. YouTube not let him create content, something like that, I'm sure. But if that's the case of him, then why is Durkee still doing it? Why are some other people that I've made videos still doing it? That's literally passing out on their videos, ODing, basically. All this stuff doesn't need to be on the internet. All this stuff has went too far. And that's what it did. Now you have people, it all started with Ryan Upchurch, right? Ryan Upchurch didn't press charges on him. So what was the beef? Because Ryan Upchurch wouldn't let him in his house? Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what Dagburn has to say. Let's get it.
But guys, I'm going to keep on doing me. I ain't going to let this bother me what people are trying to do and trying to affect me by telling their lies anymore, guys. I don't care what people think about me. That's their opinion. It's like assholes. Everybody's got one. But at least listen to both sides of the story before you start giving your opinion and saying somebody's done something that they ain't done. My name's been slandered all over fucking YouTube. And I've told you all, I'm coming after every motherfucker that's slandered by name. Every motherfucker that's slandered by name. And I promise that. And Ryan's one of them. And that's what I meant in that video. I didn't say I was going to shoot Ryan. I said I'm going to take my shots. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my shots. When this shit's over with John Holbrook, I promise you, I'm not letting off your neck, bro. I'm not letting off your fuck.
You're the one that literally made a live video. Literally talking. At the end of that video, you use, I can't even get it out. You use a hand gesture of a gun pointed at the phone and you go boom. That's what you do. Therefore, that right there could be used in court. It can be. And if he would have pressed charges on you, you probably wouldn't have seen the light of day for quite some time. Just to be honest about it, that's the truth. You seem to be beating behind the bush about a lot of stuff. You seem to be hiding about a lot of stuff. And in the last video, your wife actually asked somebody in your house, what else should he say? Is somebody feeding you information at that point? Is someone helping you come up with some of this stuff? Because it kind of sounds like it. But anyways, guys, let's see what else he has to say.
Fucking neck. I will make sure that you're off of fucking YouTube. I promise you. That's fine, Native Jake. Yeah, that's fine, Native Jake. Block him spamming the chat. You're good, bro. Yeah, Ryan comforted Britt. He comforted her. Oh my God, comforted her in her lies. Son, you should have heard her fake cry last night in her live. Like, it's cringy. It's cringy for real. Like, if I really fucking done this shit to this girl, wouldn't she not want to be around me? Why would she stop out in the middle of the fucking road out here by my fucking place and get out of the car if she was scared? Think about it, guys. Think about it.
Why would you said that your town was after you and you was scared for your life, but you was out in your road running with your dog, acting like you was boxing? Why? Think about it, guys. I mean, you see what you do? You kind of contradict your own words at points. Because now you're actually asking that, but we could ask the same thing back to you. It's the same thing. She's just in a car and you're not. She's just on a different road and you're not. It's the same thing. You still have that video out there of you saying that you're afraid for your life and everything else. I think I actually got it recorded on my channel. And I did a reaction to it. So think about some of the things you say before you say it, because you kind of contradict your own word. Which you do. Well, no kind of to it, you do contradict your own word. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what else he has to say.
She wouldn't be going to my dad's house, knowing that I go over there all the time. Why would she be there? Like, you're sitting there fucking abusing a fucking elderly person, my father.
Well, if your dad wants her over there, then it's none of your damn business, right? It's none of your business at that point. Why should your dad have to put up with or not let people in his house just because you don't want him in their house, in his house? Her. You done said they had sex. What else do you want from it? Isn't it more uncomfortable knowing that they had sex and you knowing that you're going over there with them? Isn't that more uncomfortable than anything at that point? I don't get it. Lighter flick, please. Let's continue.
Which draws a fucking crazy check. He is fucking crazy. Y'all think I'm crazy? Motherfucker, I'd like to video my dad one time, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not like Brittany. He draws SSI. That's a point that you don't cross. You don't sit there and video my father and thinking that he's making fun of me. No, he wasn't. He wasn't making fun of me. He didn't even know you was recording him. I went and talked to him the other day. He said, I didn't know she was recording me. She was so fucking fucked up and driving crazy in that car while she was on her phone. That's what my dad was telling me. That's what my dad said about Brittany. He said, I told her not to fucking record me, is what he said. That come out of his own mouth. You can't send super chats right now, guys, because I've been reported so much by the cult that I can't get ads right now, and I can't get super chat right now because of these motherfuckers reporting me.
You can't get ads? Meaning you can't get commercials on your channel? You know why that is? Because what you base your channel off of in the beginning. Now people knows about it. Now YouTube sees your videos, Dagburn. It's not, and this cult thing. Where does this cult thing come in? Creek Squad? Shout out to Creek Squad. They're not a cult. If anything, they are one of the most down-to-earth, loyal fan bases you could actually have on YouTube. Plain and simple. No doubt. That's no lie. Them, Creek Squad, and probably Hog, our Hangover gang, most loyal. Plain and simple. So whenever you come calling people a cult, you kind of hit me the wrong way because that's totally messed up. I told you what everybody was. Most loyal fan base a person can have your back to the end. That's what they are. They're not a cult. Plain and simple. Let's see what else the city has to say.
That's why. Hey, Keaton Junk Remover, I will not make up with him until he can stop telling fucking lies. Then I'll make up with my son. Until then, when he can go on live and he can sit there with his mother, drinking with his fucking mother, smoking with his mother, he's 18 years old. You're supposed to be 21 to buy cigarettes, ain't you? Ain't you supposed to be 21 to smoke? Ain't you supposed to be 21 to drink? But his mom lets him smoke fucking weed, lets him fucking drink. That ain't the shit you should be letting your fucking son do and teaching your son to do. Just like your mother used to do you, Brittany. She used to let you fucking get drunk in high school.
And what are you doing, Dagburn? You're outside on your phone with your family inside, probably getting ready for bed. Is your camera on your front porch? You got your cameras in your window, Dagburn. Do you need a lullaby? Look, Dagburn, you have burnt. I've said it before. You're the little boy that cried wolf, and you did cry wolf. And now your bridges is burnt. That's it. End game. Plain and simple. But now you're kind of crossing the line by telling someone else how to raise their kid. If she's doing that with her kid, then she'll get caught sooner or later. It's actually none of your business. If that's your kid, go over there and actually do something about it, I guess. Don't sit on live and tell people about what she's doing with her kid. It's totally fucked up in my opinion. That's kind of like the point of snitching. You get what I'm saying? Handle your own off the internet. Cops are watching this and you found that out. Anyways, guys, let's continue. See what else he has to say.
She used to let you take pills. She smoked weed with you, Brittany. You ain't supposed to be your kid's fucking friend. You ain't supposed to be your kid's friend, and that's what Brittany is to her son. Is his friend. That's it. She cares about herself, y'all. This bitch has called my fucking wife's work. She said where my wife worked on live last night. Like, why would you be doing that if you wasn't trying to fucking ruin somebody's life? You're a bitch. You ain't got nothing in life. You live with your fucking mother. Your son lives with your mother because she has custody of your son. While you was out doing your dope and fucking everybody in motherfucking town, your son was fucking with your mother. And she was taking care of him. Yeah. Let's get that out there, Brittany. Yeah. And while you was hitting me with child support and taking the money and buying dope with it, and it built up for years and years, the child support did, because I wouldn't pay it because you was taking the money and buying dope with it.
Now, whoa. Now, I want to say something about this because that's kind of messed up because who cares what she's buying with it? That's your kid, right? You're paying child support, so why ain't she getting child support money for your kid? That tells me that one, you didn't have the money to give her for that child. That's what all this was. Not because she was doing drugs. Who cares if she's doing drugs with the kid? Yes, it's wrong, 100%, but if you're not paying child support, then what rights should you have to that kid? You get what I'm saying? That's my belief of this whole thing. If you can't pay for your kid, then still you don't keep them away from their father or their mother, but there's thin line there that, you know, hey, one's struggling and I need your help. You helped have this kid. And you know, some people has problem, his girlfriend may have a problem with it. Say, well, we're not paying child support because she's doing this, and then it hangs him. You see what I'm saying? Because so there could come different ways of this conversation here. So basically, that's my opinion. If you're not paying for the child, don't keep the child away, but make an attempt to go see that child. And then if you see something wrong, then hey, do what you got to do. Plain and simple. Anyways, guys, let's finish up this video. Let's see what else he has to say.
Yeah. Let's get it all out there, Brittany. Also, weren't you involved in driving back and forth to Florida when that pipeline was going on and people was charged with trafficking across state lines and all that? Why don't y'all look up her arrest record? Yeah. She ratted on a big old drug dealer out here in Paintsville. Wayne Pennington is his name. She actually used to go around and sleep with him and a bunch of young, her and
Whoa. We just got a name drop. Dagburn? Slow. Hold on. I gotta gather myself here because he just said a story about the pipelines and all this stuff in Florida and trafficking and all this stuff, and then brings up a name in the same town and puts it on social media. Whew. Buddy, oh buddy. Look, that takes the cake. The cops are watching. Now you just mentioned this dude's name. Whew. Let's end this video, guys.
a bunch of young girls would be at his house because he had a bunch of 30s all the time. Yeah. Yeah.
What an idiot.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Keaton junk removal. People don't like people sitting there making fun of gay people, and that's what my son was making fun of gay people in her live last night. Was talking about gay people and was laughing about gay people. But y'all want to support this bitch? Y'all crazy. Y'all fucking crazy. I'm gonna go, guys. It's time to go to bed. I just wanted to get it out there and clarify a few things. I'm gonna leave this live up too, so everybody can watch it and screen record it. See y'all.
Okay, guys, look. There's a couple of things I want to touch in this video. Okay? One thing I want to touch is he said a guy's name he shouldn't have said, for one. Number two, if your kid's doing wrong and you know about it, go take care of it. Number three. And then you want to say don't support him, Dagburn. You should not have no subscribers. I've said this before. You and Durkee both should not have any subscribers. You guys both are hypothetical liars, and you guys both take the cake. Plain and simple. I've never seen anybody on YouTube like this that causes drama like you guys have on YouTube. Durkee's a whole nother side. We got a video coming of him today. I'm going to drop another one of Durkee today. So watch out for that one. Anyways, guys, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Like, subscribe to the channel. It's highly appreciated. Creek Squad, salute. And Hangover Gang, salute. Thank you, guys. Deuces. I'm out.